wrestling silly bits too. Having a blast bringing our show to you. They rant, they rave, they won't behave. Wrestling fans, come out your cave. It's time to BS and misbehave. Talking Rasslin, time to go. Ring the bell and start the show. Talking Rasslin, time to go. Ring the bell and start the show.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Talking Rasslin. I'm Palmwater Dave. Joined with me, as always, is the First Lady of the Arn Anderson Fan Club, Miss Amy Vaughn.
How are you this evening?
I'm above ground. I'm upward and mobile. This time change is kicking my ass.
Really? How come? Work? What?
Well, yeah, it's just we went out. We were in West Monroe for BIW Saturday night, and we come rolling in about 1:30 in the morning, which is really 2:30 in the morning, and then we got up,
no kidding.
And then we got up and went to church like the fine, upstanding Christians that we are.
Yes.
So running on very little, got way behind on the sleep.
Well, and I bet, like you said, that it's always hard whenever you are up when the time change. You see the hour leave before your eyes, kind of thing. I'm sure that was kind of a
the dogs
very harsh.
And the dogs were going to get up. The dogs were going to get up at the same time anyway.
Exactly. Oh, yes, 100%. The dogs are still thinking it's whatever time. I totally get that too. I had a retreat. I actually, my church, speaking of being fine, upstanding Christians, my church had a retreat this weekend, and I helped facilitate that. And it's like you said, it's very long days. You come home, you try to go to sleep, but then we also had the time change. So it was like, making sure I was so paranoid that something wasn't going to flip over right. And I was going to oversleep, and it was just, and I was going to be rushing and all that stuff, but it did work. Everything was okay. I got to my designated places as needed. And I love it because a couple of the people that I had the retreat with, they low-key like wrestling too. So so I got to talk to them a little bit. I got to see them, and I love it. So
everybody low-key loves wrestling.
Yes. They really do. Like I said, they've gone different places and stuff like that, but they're very jealous about what I get to do next month. Well,
we have a guy at work this morning that he was just going on and on about CM Punk had gone too far, that he really pissed the Usos off. And
about the dead comment or whatever.
You know how used to you'd say, "Oh, that's all fake," and then you'd go, "Except that, yeah, that was real. That was real." And he was convinced. And man, I was so happy for him that I wish I could watch it that way. And it just, I'm jealous that he could get lost in it like that. And I'm so excited because wrestling's good. It works like that.
Yes, like you said, when like that was predetermined. But man, he said something he wasn't supposed to. Did you see the way he looked? Yeah. Oh, you're right.
So Jay was hot. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Elon Musk needs to get his crap together.
We're not
on X tonight.
What happened? I wonder.
I've been getting error messages on X for about a month, but tonight it's just not happening.
That's so wild.
It's all right. We need people to go to youtube.com, markoutmoments.net. Takes you to our page.
I'm going to go text Allison Faye and say, "Where are you?"
T Weave's here. Willie's here. Miss Ginger. Well, Miss Ginger gave me and Stephanie Dave Miller Fan Club shirts. I was supposed to wear it, and I was so rushed to get back here. I just grabbed the first shirt I saw. I mean, free Manser.
Did you see? Okay, so Manser left TNA, right?
Yes.
And did he sign with MLW, or he's just going to? No, or was it? I thought he's going to be somewhere.
They went to GCW.
Oh, maybe it's GCW, but I almost thought it was like 1FW, or there was some. I want to say it was 1FW that they were going to do a show.
See, look.
I have to look and see. I love it. I need one of those. I'm a Pondwater Day fan.
She's so good to us. And then she sent me she tagged me on Facebook today. Arn Anderson's going to be at the Mississippi Comic-Con.
When?
July.
Oh.
I think.
Really? I have to see why that. I have to look at that. I have to look at those dates. I'm going to go see him next weekend. Ticket and everything.
June 26th through the 28th at the Mississippi Trademark. And I was planning on going anyway. Because they've got a photo op with Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner, the $6 million man and the Bionic Woman.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I don't normally pop for those celebrity photo ops very often. There's only a handful that I would want to do. Like I wanted to go get Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah,
she gets in the mama gimmick.
Oh, she did. Oh, so she will. She'll wear the outfit. Oh, that's pretty cool. The mama gimmick.
But when I saw that, I mean, Lee Majors, I was all about $6 million man when I was a kid.
Oh well, yeah. Andre the Giant had a cameo in that, right?
Yeah, the first episode with Bigfoot. Andre the Giant played Bigfoot.
It didn't give him his props for that, but yeah, that was Bigfoot. That's pretty cool. All comes back to wrestling.
I didn't know who Andre the Giant was. Like a friend of mine told me that was Andre the Giant playing Bigfoot, and I didn't know who Andre the Giant was.
Really? Good day, Ben.
Morning, Ben. Matt Elvis Presley's here. Man, the comments are flying. Willie said, if you're a wrestling fan, you need to see Ric Flair's 1989, 3 of the greatest matches you will ever see between Flair and Steamboat. 400 immediately by a feud with Flair and Terry. Oh yeah, that trilogy is the absolute best.
Definitely. I love Matt's story. That's so true.
You will love this. I'm ready. Blood and Fire about the Sheik.
Uh-huh.
It's the first documented instance of him using the gimmick was Marion Armory, 1949. I live in Marion, and the Armory still stands. That's cool. Very cool. Next day, the fans were calling for his blood. I love that.
I do love that. I do love that. That sounds like your little Louisiana's town that would be believing everything.
Homa.
Homa would be out for blood.
Hey, we had standing room only Saturday night in Monroe for BIW.
Cool. Tell us all about it.
I got to referee Rob Love versus Demo Diamond. It was good to see Demo.
Yes.
He came up a little short against Rob.
Did Rob cheat, or was it like as the ref? Did you see Rob cheat?
I haven't rewatched the match yet, but I mean,
more than likely there was some shenanigans.
Rob hit the stunner. So I mean, I saw the finish. Then I had Jaden. Good God.
I want to help you with
Jaden Spade versus Dylan Scott.
Okay.
Great match. High energy.
Now, who are those names? I don't know if I've heard them before.
This is Jaden Spade.
Okay.
And this guy's a star. And I hate doing this, but you know how occasionally I'll tell you that I just get a real feel for somebody?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not disparaging anybody, but I'm saying that there's some that just really stand out. And this guy has charisma.
Ooh.
I mean, he is incredible. He energetic. The crowd loved him.
Where's he out of? Texas?
New Orleans.
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans. Got his start at Wildcat down there with Luke Cox.
Okay.
He was in that. He does stunt work. He was in the Iron Claw movie. He was on Young Rock. He's
oh, who did he play on Young Rock?
He was on Hills.
Oh, Heels. I don't know. I thought you meant like HILLS.
No, Heels. But he's he's tremendous. I'm really impressed with him. And then in the main event, Alex Arsenal defended the Southern title against Frankie Thomas.
Alex Arsenal. Girls.
It was a good match.
Sign up for his.
It's a good match.
Instagram.
Frankie tried to get his tag belt out of the corner to go after Alex. Kicked out of Frankie's finish.
Ooh.
Frankie got mad, started beating on him. I had to count, and then he got frustrated and went and got the belt. We had a little tug of war with the tag belt. I got the belt.
Good.
I turned around, and I didn't want to set it back down where he could get it again. I was calling for somebody to come get the belt. I turned back around. Frankie's got Alex covered. I go for the pin. 1, 2, and I see Alex's belt laying there.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't count 3, and I grabbed the belt, and I'm asking, Frankie did
right,
and the crowd's yelling. The crowd saying he hit him, and I'm asking Frankie, and Frankie's telling me I didn't hit him. You're supposed to count. He's getting on my ass because I'm not doing my job.
Right.
Anyway, I'm holding it, and we kind of get in a little tug of war. I'm holding the plate. And we get a little tug of war with that belt, and he pulls it from me. But when he does, he hits himself in the head. He cut himself open. He cut himself open with it.
Oh my!
Anyway, he hit himself in the head, and as he went back, Alex grabbed him, rolled him up, schoolboy 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, here's where the problem comes in.
Yeah.
Frankie didn't hit him with the belt.
Who did?
Alex had gotten the belt, but Frankie super kicked him, and Alex dropped the belt.
Oh.
I guess.
Why'd the fans tell you that he did?
Well, Frankie be cheating. He introduced the belt in the match originally.
Okay. So I figured might as well, right?
But I didn't give him the benefit of the doubt when I saw the belt there. I stopped and...
Well, I mean, it is a foreign object in the ring. So, I mean, I think it's worth you asking some questions.
But yeah,
right?
I mean, I will admit that I made a mistake, but I erred on the side of caution.
Right. Everybody knows you throw it out of the ring. You don't let it sit there.
Yeah,
Goodness.
And if Frankie would have used the belt, he wouldn't have left it laying in the ring. He would have pushed it out of the ring. So, like I said, I'd made a judgment call, and it happened to be the wrong call that night. And but I will say that Frankie kind of brought it on himself because he went and got the tag belt and brought it into the ring.
Exactly.
So he'd already started it with the belts.
Is this going to be something like Jessica Carr and the Man?
I hope not.
Is it going to be? Is that what you two? It's going to end up with you two in the ring?
I hope not.
Are you on Evolve under a mask? No.
I'm old. I'm old on arthritis and cholesterol medicine. But anyway.
So no, none of that for you. I understand.
Right. So I do apologize, but I'm sorry, but
you're human.
I'll own my mistake, but
yeah, you're human. It's okay. Again, if he wasn't such a cheater, you would have had a little bit more. You probably wouldn't have not counted, but he's a cheater. So, that's what happens.
That's right.
What is it? FAFO. It's what he did.
Yeah.
In a sense. So I got a question.
Yes.
What do you think about Cody beating Drew McIntyre?
Oh, we'll talk about that before we get into this other then.
Oh, okay.
I'm not happy about it. I understand that Cody and Randy will be is a marquee main event for WrestleMania. I really like Drew McIntyre. I don't think that it was right for the contract to say that the only way that Cody could get a title shot was in the Rumble or the Elimination Chamber. And Nick Aldis overstepped his authority. But as an official that overstepped his authority this just last Saturday night, I can understand how it happens. I wanted Drew. I got excited when Randy won the Elimination Chamber. I thought Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton would have been a really good match. We've pivoted back to Cody, and I like Cody. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it's going to be that go away heat of like just go away. You know what I mean?
Like, no, they're definitely. He's getting into Cena territory now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I hate about it. And I don't really know, why didn't he just win the Rumble? I mean, why didn't he just win the Elimination Chamber? I don't know. It's just so weird. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going to talk about that. Because it has been a week, right? I'm trying to think of when did it happen?
Friday night.
Oh, that's okay. I'm still post-COVID, so I'm still not really for sure what day, what anything is. So,
well, let's talk about some good wrestling.
Okay. I like good wrestling.
Our plan was we were going to do 10 of these a week, that we were going to really put together some content. And Amy said, hey, why don't we talk about these 100 best matches? They were ranked on by WWE in 2014. It's an old list, but ain't much been good since 2014. So it worked for me. But the fallacy in our plan is there's no more archives on Peacock or WWE Network. So trying to go rewatch some of these matches turned into a problem,
Right.
And I mean, I could read recaps of them.
Right.
But I mean, if I'm going to tell you that this is one of the 100 best matches you ought to watch before you die,
right,
then I'd like to at least watch the match to tell you that.
Yeah, really, no kidding. That is what. Okay, let me ask this, and I'm sure we've talked about it before, but like are all the archives supposed to be moving to Netflix? Like, where are they going? They are like
I heard
blowing us.
I think I heard that Netflix was getting them.
When?
And then they're uploading some to YouTube.
Oh, I do look at the WWE Vault, but it's not like, I mean, they do have some whole matches on there, like not whole matches, but like whole pay-per-views. But like, I want to be able to find what I'm looking for. Like they don't have a whole lot of WCW. They have a lot of clips, and seems like
look at Terry producing from the chat. That's because he don't know what we're doing.
We had to pivot.
We're kind of scrapping this idea right in the middle, right up front.
Yeah,
because we can't watch them. But
we tried. So it's like if we couldn't find it's like we'll never be able to find the other ones. And like,
so, but there's two matches on here that glaringly stand out. And Matt Presley already picked up on it. 95 is Hogan and Andre from WrestleMania 3. Arguably the biggest match in WrestleMania history.
Definitely. Very pivotal. I'll give you that.
I mean, it drew. It wasn't the best match on the show.
No.
Savage Steamboat was best match on the show.
True.
But as far as matches you should see, there's no way that this match should be 95. We're going to talk about the top 10 in a minute. And maybe it's not top 10, but just for the historical significance, how do you put Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan's WrestleMania 3 match all the way down at 95? Like, I mean, let me see. I'm just going to scroll. I'm just going to scroll up to 43. You got Booker T versus Chris Jericho versus Kane versus Rob Van Dam versus Shawn Michaels versus Triple H in an Elimination Chamber in 2002. I mean, they got Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior at 48 from 1990. But this match against Andre the Giant, again, I'll repeat, the biggest wrestling marquee matchup. I mean, it's definitely top 10 in pro wrestling history as far as what's on the marquee. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely. And the bad thing about this, we don't know all, of course, WWE put this out in 2014. We have no idea what criteria they use, if they even used a criteria, if they just threw some matches out or who was asked what. I agree. I'm kind of like you. I just think
that one just seems like it's a no-brainer. The other one I would question is Charlotte versus Natalya from NXT TakeOver 2014. I didn't really remember that was 12 years ago. But I do remember vividly with Charlotte and Natty, with Ric Flair and Bret Hart at ringside. And it don't feel like it's been that long. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it has.
And I feel like those takeovers were really, like, the matches were really outstanding.
That's right, when they were ramping up, for sure. And so I kind of question that one being that low. Cactus Jack and Triple H from Raw. That's Cactus Jack being used on Foley getting to use that character.
I think it's kind of weird. I'm not weird, but like it's interesting to see like Raw and SmackDown matches intertwined with Halloween Havoc, like actual pay-per-views where there should be a lot of the wrestling should be elevated on a pay-per-view because people are having to pay. You would think, but it's just interesting to see SmackDown 2013, like has one of the best matches you should be watching.
98's pretty.
No, I was just going to say with the Shield and who they were against. I think I could definitely.
Well, that was a coming out party for Daniel Bryan because he had been considered the weak link of that team.
True.
And he hit that. They were calling it the no lock at the time, and he tapped out. I think he tapped out Ambrose, but that was the first time the Shield had been beaten. And
now, Willie, you said the archives are on Netflix. Like everything, all the pay-per-views are on there, or just some of them? Because we might be able to look at some stuff. But like you said, we got
the pay-per-views are
all of them.
It says
okay. Well, I didn't know. I haven't seen it.
I hadn't either. You think that'd be something they'd share with us?
I know. So we might be able to do another list or so. We'll have to look at that.
But look at
I agree. Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. I think that should look. That should be a lot lower. Like higher on the list. I guess you could say.
I'm sure Bailey and Sasha.
Even if it's
Bailey and Sasha have to be on this list.
Yes, they are. I don't remember where. I don't think though. I think they're going to be. I bet their number is a lot higher than you think, if I remember correctly, because I was looking at it today.
Yeah, number 98 is pretty significant because that was on ECW pay-per-view in '97. But you had Dick to go, Tajiri and Hamada versus Great Sasuke. It was that Mikanocho Pro.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing that fast-paced, high-flying action before. I mean, in 98. I mean, 97. That wasn't commonplace. It was kind of a big deal.
Well, in ECW, yes, they had some pay-per-views, but it's not like they were having once a month. Like it was still third, right, behind WCW and WWE. So the fact that they even got one on here that wasn't backed from WWE, like after they buy everything, and then they still use the names. I think that's pretty good.
I'm looking and I do not see.
I watched this Diamond Dallas Page Goldberg, I think. I mean,
you didn't see the end of it if you watched it live, because that was the pay-per-view that got cut off.
Oh, no, I did not. I wouldn't have remembered if I watched it live or not, 98. But I think that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would have. Surely, I guess got to think 2014. I feel like there were better matches. Like I feel like that's weird that they picked that match. I didn't think it was.
Well, this was great at the bottom.
Yeah,
but let's look at the top 10.
Yeah,
because I was ready to go and just crap all over the top 10.
Yeah,
I mean, number 10, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania in 1996, WrestleMania 12. That's solid. I can't argue with that one. CM Punk and John Cena from Money in the Bank. Maybe not. Edge, Christian, and the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania 17. I was there. It was incredible. I would have even accepted that one a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
Bret Hart, the British Bulldog from SummerSlam, number 7. Savage and the Ultimate Warrior from WrestleMania 7.
I have a problem with that one. Like, do we really think the Ultimate Warrior?
No, I mean,
do we really think that match with the Ultimate Warrior was better?
I don't think any match with the Ultimate Warrior's top 10.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see why.
Savage had his working boots on that night.
Well, yeah, but still, you got to have a partner. I mean, this is top 10 100 best matches, not best Randy Savage. You know what I mean? Like, I think that one, number 6 is way, way too high.
And number 5, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio Jr. from Halloween Havoc 97. Out of all the matchups that you could pick between them, I'm for it, though.
Yeah.
Ric Flair versus Rick Steamboat, Clash of the Champions, 6, 1989. Number 11 was, I believe, their Nashville match. The trilogy, I mean, all 3 of their matches scored very highly.
Yes.
But, I mean, Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat, I said that when we were talking about Hogan, that this was the best match on that card.
Yes, it was.
And
it really, really was.
I mean, I'm still, 40 years later, I can still remember it. So,
yeah.
Bret Hart and Stone Cold, WrestleMania 13. And, I mean, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker from WrestleMania 25. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Well, what do you think? Do you think – so let me ask you this. I kind of think Bret Hart, Steve Austin maybe should be number 1. Like, I feel like those should be flipped. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker number 2. But Bret Hart and Steve Austin, that was such a – I mean, everything about that match. Double turn, you know what I mean? Like – Austin bleeding like he did, passing out, like just everything that they went through. I don't know. I feel like I like that one better than Shawn Michaels Undertaker. What do you think? I think because when people say what their favorite WrestleMania is, 13 is highly touted. I don't hear people saying 25.
I say 17. I still think 17 is the best one.
Well, but I mean, yeah.
But hey,
I mean,
but I remember, Shawn Michaels all in white, and it was just
not bad.
It was a really good match. I mean, you can't go wrong either way. I'm just saying that there's only a couple holes you can poke in the top 10. Willie wants to know about Rock and Hogan on the list.
Do you have you have them all?
I've got the whole list in front of me.
Okay.
I think the Kerry Von Erich Ric Flair match from Christmas Star Wars at number 90 was a little low. I was kind of disappointed that when the Kerry Flair Kerry won the title's not in the top 100, but maybe it's just you'd had to been there to be that excited about it. Harley Race and Ric Flair steel cage match from the first Starrcade was 78.
I wonder if that is the oldest match. 78. You know what I'm saying? That's on this list. I guess I could look at the list myself.
I said number 78. I'm looking.
Now I gotta find it again.
Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle's Iron Man match, 50, number 52.
What's the first female match? Is it or like
the highest rated female match?
Yes. Thank you. Good. I can't see.
I'm looking, Amy. It's got to be riveting.
I gotta look. I know. I can go look at it too. It was on Cage Match. If you all want to look, it's cagematch.net. They had a listing.
You can watch. Let's see the whole list on WWE.com.
But do you know some of the numbers are not the same? It's weird.
Yeah, I noticed that on a couple of them.
And I don't know.
Hey, I'm going to tell you that from just the best I can tell, Charlotte and Natalya is the only one on the top 100.
Well, no, I know Bailey and Sasha are on there. I saw that one.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind this was 2004 up to 2014. I did not see Bailey and Sasha on there. They're not on the cage match list.
Oh, maybe they're on the wrestling one.
But women's wrestling got a lot better after that. I mean,
yes. No, I know. But like you said,
raise your hand if you're upset that Medusa and Evan Courageous did not make the top 100. I have no idea who did the list. It was Cage Match and WWE. So
I know that's what I'm kind of like. I don't know. I don't either. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why Cage Match would have a separate, would have lists different than WWE, who it took it from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. Isn't that so? That's weird.
The Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat trilogy goes from number 4, number 11, and number 17. So,
which one was 17?
17 was Wrestle War. That would have been national.
Okay.
Number 11 was Chi-Town Rumble.
Okay.
Which actually is my favorite of the three.
I feel like
Tully and Magnum are number 30.
That seems kind of low. That seems really. I gotta look and see what did they consider better than that. I'm interested in knowing.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a good idea, Amy.
Yeah,
it was a good idea.
Farting church is what it kind of end up as being like, isn't it?
Yeah. You think that? How hard do you think it would be for you to sit down? Sit down and do the top your top 10 wrestling matches that you've ever seen?
That would be very hard, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't always go by, like, Hell in a Cell was 50. Like, how can that be 50? If you think about what all, like the aftermath and what all the talking of that, I guess that it's a prominent match. I mean, it was ugly, bowling shoe ugly, as old JR would say. But it's also because he was probably concussed, and and then when the top fell through and he didn't brace. I mean, that whole match itself was just. I don't like watching it now because I know too much, and it's just like just to see him come flying off of that cage. It's like watching it for the first time, like just your throat. Like for me, it's like up here.
I know.
So, I don't know.
I know in my top 10, Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon would be in it.
Oh yeah.
But would you believe that a match between Triple H defending the world title against Santino Marella on television
is what number?
I would put it really, really high on my list.
I thought you said it was already on here. That's what I was trying to say. Like,
it was so textbook that Triple H shined up Santino and made you believe that Santino actually had a chance to win the world championship.
Really?
Oh yeah, I watched it with Stephanie and her kids, and they all thought Santino was going to win.
So you watched it like live,
Yes.
and you thought that that's kind of cool that you thought it might be.
I mean, it was a great match. Everybody's talking about what's his name, Trent Knight in AEW.
Oh, one of the
Kevin Knight. Kevin
Knight. Yes, one of the
had a shot at MJF, and everybody thought he was going to win.
yes.
MJF is emulating what a great world champion does. Is you take a contender you shouldn't think would have a shot and polishing him up during the match to make you think that there's a legitimate chance that he's fixing to pull an upset.
Right.
Flair's formula. Flair would go to Alabama and make Brad Armstrong look like he was going to take the belt. And he'd come to Texas, and it didn't matter if he was in there with Chris Adams or Kerry Von Erich or Kevin or Terry Gordy or whoever. You thought they were going to pull the upset. That was what he did. He would go around making your local guy look like $1 million. And you thought, man, maybe he'll get him next time. And then you'd go back and see if he could get him the next time. And that's what MJF did. And
right.
Because I keep hearing about now, but everybody wants to read in like, now what are they going to do with Trent, with Kevin? Like, yeah, what are they going to do with him? And then they brought him out and had him take the pin in the main event later that night. Like, my question is, why is he working twice in the same night? That's immediately what I thought. You only got 479 wrestlers that work there. You wouldn't have to use the same guy twice in one night.
True.
So, anyway.
What is number 85 on Cage Match list? Because on WWE, it is Bayley versus Sasha.
On Cage Match, it is Rick Rude and Ricky Steamboat. 30-minute Iron Man match, WCW Beach Blast in 92.
Isn't that so weird? Yeah, it has number 85 is Sasha Banks versus Bayley.
I wonder if WWE's just scrubbed Rick Rude from their website. I don't know.
I don't either. It's kind of, why would they do that? They inducted him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
right?
The Nature Boy always came to Portland, made it look like Billy Jack Haynes would kick his ass. Yeah.
This is just so weird. I wonder if they rewrote it. I wonder if Cage Match was like, no, we don't really think that's, because I don't even see Rick Rude at all. Like you said, like, it's not like, oh, it was the first, like, oh, that was 30 and this is 30.
There's no way that Rick Rude and Jake Roberts don't make the list. There's no way Rick Rude. I mean, if Randy Savage and the Warrior made the list, then Rick Rude and the Warrior had to make the list.
Can you even top 10? That's where I'm just like, are they ridiculous? I don't know about all that. Yeah. Again, there's no criteria. We have no idea what the thought was about this. Probably just, how can we get some people to watch some random matches? Let's say that we think they're the best, or this is the best that you should be watching.
Well, you know what we need to watch now?
It's time for Amy's Trivia. Think you have the facts? Let's play and see.
Yay! Okay, so what I did is I did trivia. I took what, according to Cage Match, was the 100th match, which was Chris Jericho versus Triple H at Fully Loaded in 2000. So I said, you know what? Let's do a little trivia about that one. And I thought it would be a thing, but like I said, now we've decided we messed up, but that's okay. We learned. So Fully Loaded took place on July 23rd, 2000. Where? So where did this pay-per-view take place? Was it Dallas, Chicago, Philly, or Boston?
100%, Matt.
Yes, I do agree that.
I would totally be guessing on this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember Fully Loaded coming to Dallas in 2000. I'm gonna guess D Boston and Austin. Hey, Austin Kendrick. Austin is guessing D also.
We'll see if anybody else wants to take a guess.
Matt said Matt's saying it was in Dallas.
Oh.
Terry's saying it was Chicago.
Now we need Coach Keith to say Philly.
everybody's got all the bases covered.
All right. Well, I'm surprised because you're elderly. It was at Reunion Arena in Dallas.
I did not go.
I mean, it was 26 years ago. You might have been doing something else. But it was held there. So way to go, Matthew.
Matt Presley. The ghost of Carrie Von Erich will be along shortly to deliver you absolutely nothing.
The 2000 Fully Loaded would be the final Fully Loaded event, as it was replaced by what pay-per-view event? So they stopped having them called Fully Loaded and they went to this other name. Was it Vengeance, Insurrection, Rebellion, or Invasion?
I'm going to say it was replaced by Invasion because it would have been right after. That would have been the time that the invasion was happening.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Austin agrees with me. T-Weave doesn't. He says it's Insurrection.
Insurrection. Interesting.
Moving
Your logic is good. And after they did Invasion for 2 years, they changed it to Vengeance. So they moved on after Invasion. They only invaded twice.
Who said that? Well, nobody guessed that anyway.
SD jumped Ricky Company. It should have been on the list, Ben.
Terry doesn't know.
How many championship matches took place at that pay-per-view? At Fully Loaded 2000, how many championship matches took place? Was there 2, 3, 4, or 5?
I'm going to say 2.
Which 2 do you think?
World title and Intercontinental.
Okay. Austin said 4. Willie said 4. Matthew went 3. Terry went 4. Nobody said 5. You said 2, right?
I said 2.
It was 4.
Oh.
It was the European, the tag titles, the Intercontinental Champion, and the World the World title was all up for grabs. Who did Val Venus defeat in a steel cage to retain his Intercontinental title? Was it Taz,
No.
Al Snow, China, or Rikishi? Who did Val Venus?
Is this one where Rikishi falls into the truck with the sawdust?
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
I still think it's Rikishi.
It was Rikishi. I think that is. I do not know if that's where he falls off. I don't think it is, because I don't remember his opponent being Val Venus for that. Wasn't that like a Hell in a Cell or something? What do you think? I don't remember, but I don't feel like that was.
How would you have a farm truck with sawdust in it any place but Texas?
Well, that's true, but if it's a steel cage, they don't usually have a top on a steel cage. It's a steel cage match. Oh, look.
I think he was climbing the cage.
No, Willie said it was a Hell in a Cell match, and there were lots of opponents. Okay, good. Because I was like that. I almost said War Games, but I'm like, I don't think Rikishi was ever in a War Games match. Okay, yes or no? Is the Triple H versus Chris Jericho Last Man Standing match, which is number 100 on the list, the longest match on the card? Yes or no?
Yeah, with Triple H, it would be the longest on the card.
Anybody in the chat want to?
Man, this sounded like a great card. I can't believe I didn't go to this. It must have been on a Saturday.
Possibly.
But no, they were doing Sunday pay-per-views. I don't know why I wouldn't have gone to this.
Yeah, I don't either. It was good. Of course, everybody is correct. Yes, it was the longest match on the card at 23 minutes.
We were probably bowling that night and couldn't go.
10 seconds. Maybe so. And then, but it was a good card. Is the Triple H versus Chris Jericho last man standing match the only match on the top 100 list from this pay-per-view? So are there any other matches from this pay-per-view that made the top 100 list? Yes or no?
No. Austin says no.
Let's see if anything else comes in. Well, negative Ghost Rider. Very good. That is correct.
Yes, it was. What was the other one?
No. Was it the only one?
Oh,
Read the
was it the
question.
only? Yes, it was the only one.
Yeah, read the question.
Okay.
Sorry. Was it the only? It was the
only one from that. I got you.
It was the only one. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That was a trick. This is my favorite. Who is on the promotional poster but did not appear on the pay-per-view? Who is on the promotional poster for Fully Loaded but does not appear on the pay-per-view? Fill in the blank.
Kane?
I'm trying to think. Was Kane? Kane was not.
Willie says Undertaker.
Nope.
I'm with Austin. I don't know.
But as soon as you see these initials, you're going to be like, "Oh." Do you want to take a gander
At the initials?
Of initials? There are 4.
Four initials?
Uh-huh.
Road Dogg Jesse James?
No.
Oh.
Go ahead. Flip it over.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep. It's only him on the promotional poster, and he's not even on the pay-per-view. Ooh, go try a new Asian place. That sounds good. Broadway musicals. Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I actually looked and that they were doing Broadway musicals this week.
What's your favorite Broadway musical?
Singing in the Rain.
You like that one?
Love it.
I like Rock of Ages. That is what that, or even Mamma Mia. I don't mind Mamma Mia at all. I really like that album music. And Sister Act is fabulous. Hairspray's great. I guess maybe I like them all.
Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain, Phantom of the Opera.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten to go on Broadway? Have you ever gotten to see anything like that on Broadway in New York?
No,
me neither.
I've been to musicals. I used to be a season ticket holder at the Dallas Summer Musicals.
Oh, awesome! We have a
Tell
great.
you what, I walked out of Pippin.
Why?
It sucked, but I loved it. I used to watch it on Showtime. Used to show musicals, or in plays. HBO would show plays. Showtime would show musicals, and I walked out of Pippin. But I loved it.
What is that one? You know what that is?
It's about King Charlemagne.
Oh, I'm seriously was thinking like Scottie Pippen. I had no idea.
No, it was on Showtime. Ben Vereen was in it. And the guy that played the Greatest American Hero was in it.
Really?
What's the guy's name that was on the Larry Sanders show that the
Larry David?
No, he was he was in Men in Black. He was
Tommy Lee Jones.
No, the boss. His name is right on the edge of my. He played like the program director on the Larry Sanders show. Oh God, I can't think of his name to save my life, and he was in it. I saw The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
So what made you walk out of the musical?
I was bored. It was just bad. I just didn't want to be there.
Did it go along with what you had watched?
It was longer than A Whore's Dream. Yes.
Really? I didn't know if they like like sometimes they take liberties, and it's like, don't do that to it. Oh, Rent, that was a good one.
Mm.
I really like that one too. I don't know if I've seen a bad movie. We have a
I like a
Carson
lot of the
Center.
classics. The King and I,
Yeah.
Oklahoma,
Have you seen Rent?
Showboat. I seen Rent. I've seen. I think I saw it on TV. I didn't see it. I didn't go see it.
We have in Paducah, there's a place it's called the Carson Center, and they bring in different acts and stuff like that. And then even my sister in Mayfield, they have the Purchase Players, and they put on musicals. They did a fabulous job on Hairspray last year. So I like that kind of stuff too. So
Well, when I went and saw the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, Ann Margaret played Miss Mona. And the guy that played Andy on WKRP was Ed Earl, Sheriff Ed Earl.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary.
I know I can see him.
Yeah.
But I can't think of his name. I think I like obviously I like
Rip Torn. Rip Torn is who I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've not seen those shows. I didn't see that. And I've seen Men in Black, but I couldn't remember who it was. I definitely like musicals that are upbeat, lively music. I've seen West Side Story. It was okay. I mean, I liked it, but again, I like the more upbeat music. Like I said, a Mamma Mia, Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages is definitely one of my favorites. 80s hair bands. I'm 100% about it. So I can't wait to vote. I wonder, it'll be interesting to see how the voting goes. Like you said.
And you can vote on that on the TNA Top 10.
Yes.
With T-Weave, Andrew, and Allison do a great job on that show. I kept calling Andrew TJ last week on this. It was but they do a great job. And so when you see the poll come out, vote on it. The more people that vote makes it better. I'm looking forward to seeing what the top 10 musicals are. I cannot imagine that Phantom of the Opera. Wicked. I saw Wicked.
See, I don't know if I have interest in that as much.
Have you ever seen
Wizard of Oz? I've seen Wizard of Oz, yes.
And you would love Wicked. Now that both movies have come out, you should watch it because it's because when you're watching it, it makes the Wizard of Oz make sense. You're like, oh, that's why that's that way. Oh, that's why that's that way. Kind
of like prequels.
Yeah, it's a prequel
kind of thing.
It is so good.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to do that one day.
Now because the first Wicked is the first part of the movie up till intermission.
Right.
And then it picks up, and I didn't know that. But it's I saw the musical in Dallas. It was great.
Cool.
I really loved it.
Interesting. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I will. I'll have to see if it ever comes around here or anything like that. Like I think that would be, I would be interested in seeing it. So let's see.
But I often say the TNA Top 10 is the best show on Markout Moments.
It is, and I will say this just briefly in case unless maybe you didn't watch it this week for some odd reason. It is really fun when lots of different people vote because I can guarantee Hannah Montana was not on my list, probably not on yours, and it showed up in the top 10. So you just never know who's voting and what they're going to vote for. So it makes it really fun when the top 10 comes out.
The boys on Drunken Pop just released March 1989. Exxon Valdez, Tom Cruise, Stupid Criminals. It was just it was a entertaining show. Those boys have cranked it up and they're kicking them out where they cover everything pop culture. It's a snapshot of a month and a year. Check them out here at markoutmoments.net.
Think about 1989. Woo.
TJ Stevens is doing Bash on the Buttons. He's playing different consoles. He's playing different games. No telling we may have some competition coming up soon. Playing a little EA golf. We may be playing some WWE 2K. We may create our own wrestlers and have our own little wrestling federation.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Y'all do that. I'll cheer from behind.
That boy was busy, where I'll take a 30-day snapshot of a superstar. What they were doing on the road. I just recently did Arn Anderson's April of 1985, where he worked 29 out of 30 days, traveled 8,000 miles. They're just fun little 10-minute or less episodes. So check out That Boy Was Busy here at markoutmoments.net. TJ and Dollar Dave are going into 4, talking about NASCAR. It's been an exciting season already. Tyler Reddick won the first 3 races of the season, which has never happened before. Just coincidentally is a car owned by Michael Jordan, who happens to be the greatest of all time. Love hearing the conspiracy theories that the fans have that Michael Jordan took NASCAR to court. And part of the settlement was that he got to win all the races this year. I watched race Sunday just because and Tyler Reddick ran up front all day. I mean, he was in the top 10 all day long. But I watched it just to see if he could do 4. The golden era of WWF. Dave just did Hulk Hogan and the Iron Sheik the other night. Got a big announcement coming up. I don't know. Well, I guess we don't have a date locked down yet, but we have secured Tito Santana as a guest for Era's Golden.
It's going to be cool.
And you will be able to, it'll be done live. You will be able to ask Tito Santana questions. Legends, let's rethink this, is another Dollar Day vehicle where what if Surfer Sting would have been the third man? It's fun what ifs here at markoutmoments.net. Over on the DAV network, we have the Double Drop Kick podcast. Kevin Davenport's doing his thing over there. We love him.
Yes, we do.
And Spanning the Globe is off the DAV network, and they go every Thursday night talking about wrestling belts. They'll have guests occasionally. Those boys do a great job also.
We can't forget where we're going to be Friday night. You didn't forget, did you?
I did. Well, no, I didn't make a graphic for it, but
we're going to be on the TL5 Wrestling podcast this Friday, where Dave and I will be teaming up, and we will be arguing our point against who is the best manager from a list of 16 candidates. Dave, I don't know if you got a chance to look at the list and the matches.
I did.
Matchups. We have our workout on some of them, and some of them are.
I saw the bracket. Paul Heyman and Terry are in round 1 against Jim Cornette and Prince Nana.
Yeah.
Jerry Montel and Don Callis against in the same bracket with Gary Hart and J.J. Dillon. Man, Gary Hart and J.J. Dillon's going to be hard to call. Jimmy Hart and China, that ought to be pretty easy because I don't think China so much as a manager. Paul Bearer, Miss Elizabeth.
I think that could be hard. I know who I would vote for, obviously, and who I'm going to argue for, but I can see where some people would be like, I'm a little torn.
Paul Ellering and Mr. Fuji, and Classy Freddie Blassie and Bobby Heenan. That's a strong bracket. Join us Friday night.
I believe it's 7 our time. I believe it's 8 their time.
I think they will let us. I think they'll let us share it on our channel.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think they did last time, didn't they?
Yeah, we'll share that on our channel. I believe they let us do that last time.
Because we have Till 5. We have.
Are we doing it? Is it live? Is it live or are they taping it? If it's live, we'll share it. If they'll, I mean, I'm assuming that they won't have any problem with that.
I think it's live. Isn't it terrible? We were supposed to do this in February, and some people were sick. Then the weather came through, so it's been like we had all these discussions back in January, and I feel like I don't remember what we said at this point. But we always love Dave and I always love going on and kind of tag teaming with or against. Professor Bear will be there. The sharpshooters, the Till 5 group, because we're all from different eras, it seems like. And so, like,
Yeah.
you know, like Dave was going to say, like, Gary Hart is like, oh, that's going to be hard. Some of the other people in the group are going to be like, they've never even heard of Gary, so they have more of a, they probably
I'll educate them.
Well, yes, I know.
I'll have the opportunity to educate them.
Yes.
And it's fun arguing because you got old man barking at clouds, but I mean, you're putting Gary Hart against J.J. Dillon.
Right.
And I mean,
no, you're right. There's some great matchups. I mean, there's going to be some great matchups, and there's going to have to be some hard decisions made because, again, you're moving people forward to who you think is the best manager.
But those guys probably only know JJ from the Horsemen. They don't understand that the influence that Gary Hart had.
Well, but you might get Professor Bear might be the one who.
Bear, oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We'll just have to see, and we expect you all to watch too. You want to see this? It is fun. We do. It was really a good time. We've had fun doing those. We've done women wrestlers, tag teams. We've done all kinds of stuff.
And it'd be nice to be home Friday night because my weekend is going to be a whirlwind.
Oh, tell why.
You think last weekend was something?
What are you doing?
This weekend, I'm going to be in Minden, Louisiana for Bayou Independent Wrestling as they present Roadside Assistance.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
This is our first time to Minden.
Okay.
We're super excited to be there. It's a new town on the circuit for us. We're expecting a huge crowd. Our sponsor, Chuck, has been working very hard to promote this show. He's been wanting Minden to come to his hometown. I'm looking forward to it. It's a little further haul. I mean,
which direction am I going?
It's 48 miles from the Texas state line in Louisiana.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a haul. Yeah.
So it's a real quick trip for our Shreveport friends. They could come over and East Texas friends. You can make the trip.
Heck yeah.
This was originally going to be a title match between Killer Kate and Alejandra Lyon.
Oops.
But Killer Kate lost the championship to Cassandra Golden Saturday night.
Really?
Cassidy Riley was the surprise commissioner in West Monroe.
Oh, okay.
And he said that it was going to be a triple threat match. It was going to be a tag team match originally. Got moved to a triple threat between Killer Kate, Cassandra Golden, and Morgan Mercy.
Yes.
And Cassidy Riley said that in his hometown, titles are on the line. So he made Kate put the title on in the triple threat match. And Cassandra pinned Morgan Mercy and became the Bayou women's champion again. So
was it Morgan Mercy? Is that Mackenzie?
No.
Okay. Where was she going to be at?
She was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Something. Okay.
Yeah, she didn't make it.
Bless her. Okay.
So it was changed into a triple threat match, and then it was changed to a title match, and Killer Kate lost her belt without being pinned.
Ooh, that has to burn a little bit. So is this for the title?
I was not the referee of that match. It would have mattered, but
oh no, it was not for the title.
It was.
No. This upcoming match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this upcoming match. There's no title. There's no title to be defended. This is going to be a match between a very pissed off Killer Kate and Alejandra Lyon.
I bet. So I'm sure that's got to be coming down the line. Woohoo! Alex Arsenal
defending his title 2 weeks in a row. Back-to-back title defenses. This time against Corey Steed.
He's the man.
Corey Steed's in the new group, but I don't know what they're calling it. It's Rob Love's new faction.
Oh, okay.
I apologize that I don't know the name of that faction yet. That'll be a good matchup. Hate City defending the tag team titles. You remember Haas Holden had to get a mystery partner.
Yep.
The mystery partner's been announced. It's Jaden Spade.
Awesome.
So Wes Warren and Frankie Thomas against Haas Holding and Jaden Spade. This is going to be a banger.
That will be a good match.
Eddie Martinez, half of horsepower against Rook Tyler.
Ooh, that'll be a good match.
Rook's had an attitude change. He has a little edge to him now. He's not partying like a Rook star anymore. He's kicking ass, taking names.
We like it. I like all his tattoos. I like he's very colorful.
Yeah. This ought to be a really great match because Eddie Martinez never disappoints.
Exactly.
Rook never disappoints. And then we have Nate Collins versus Hunter Law.
When did Nate start wearing the skeleton face? I don't remember that.
Nate's been doing that.
Has he? Okay.
Yeah.
Changing it up. I'm not against that.
This is going to be. I mean, there's not a bad match on this card.
I don't think I've never gone to BIW to have a bad match on a card. You know, like they're all absolute superb talent going against each other. I love the new matchups. You know, like ones that, like you said, you know it's going to be good. Josh
has been doing this a long time, and Josh Newell, the promoter.
Mm-hmm.
You don't normally get your first match at BIW. I mean, you've got to been around.
Sure.
You have to be around for a little bit. He's not a training ground.
No.
There's nothing wrong. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. But Josh gives you 5 or 6 really good matches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a day and age when you're talking about value for your dollar in pro wrestling, Value Independent Wrestling, I mean, $15 in advance, $20 at the door. I've never heard anybody say they didn't get their money's worth, you know.
100%.
And that's the way it is on the independent circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you may not be able to. I understand you can't afford to take your family to a WWE event.
Mm-mm.
A family of 4 is not going to WWE for under $500-$600.
No, it's crazy.
They're getting. Hey, let me say it in a loud and clear voice. I don't feel like I'm not. I mean, we may not like it. I don't like it. I don't like being priced out, but people are paying it.
Mm-hmm.
People are paying those prices. WWE showing record profits. TKO, as a stockholder, as a shareholder, I appreciate it but when the stock prices quit growing,
right,
then they may do something. But right now, why would they?
True. No, you're right. It's a business move.
It's a business. And they're getting record gates. And you're saying, yeah, but they're not selling out. Well, they don't have to if they're getting record gates.
And we don't want them to sell out because then the prices will go up again.
I say all that to say that you have options.
Definitely. Really good options.
I don't know. Drop in the chat what part of the country you're in. I could probably tell you where there's an independent promotion that you can go support.
Mm-hmm.
And just because they're not on TV don't mean you won't be entertained.
And a lot of them have YouTube or Twitch. I mean, a lot of them can be seen, you know.
PX is on Twitch every week.
Exactly.
They just had their big women's event last week.
Yes.
They crowned their first American Joshi champion.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler was there.
Yes, I saw that.
And I apologize that I can't tell you who won the tournament. I didn't do my MPX research. I'm just saying that
we don't want to spoil it.
But just
watch it.
But yeah, I'm saying that go support these. It's a great night of entertainment. You're gonna get your money's worth.
Definitely.
You're gonna get your money's worth. You're gonna get your wrestling fix. And then one of these days you're gonna be watching TV and you're gonna see somebody that you saw. Like, oh wow, look at that. I saw them. I remember with that time I went to Value Independent Wrestling and I saw them wrestle.
Or even better, I got to meet them at the merch table or after the match. And, I mean, that's really fun too.
So it's support your local indie this weekend. They're all over. They're everywhere. And
like I said, next weekend I'm going to Rome, Georgia to see one FW Rumble in Rome. It's Arn Anderson's homecoming, and that car. I mean, they've got everybody coming. I mean, it's going to be very, very good. I'm very, very excited. I'm taking my niece and nephew, my sister
free.
Mary. Mary's
is that
going
a free
with
show?
me. No, it's not free.
Oh,
but I mean, I think I paid $20 for my ticket.
Yeah,
so I mean, no, not with getting to see Arn, Brock, Jeff Jarrett's going to be there. Billy Goat's going to be there. Off the top of my head, because I'm really going for Arn. So whoever else is there, I'm pretty sure that Harley Cameron is going to be there, and she's with another. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so I mean, anyway, it's $20. $20 is what I paid for that ticket, and I think they're. I don't even know if there's any tickets left. They were selling out pretty quickly. But
you go take something. Is there anything left that you have of Arn's that you need Arn to sign?
I mean, I
always sign your arm and you're gonna get it tattooed.
No, I have my Slam Buddy. I've brought that a few times, but I don't know. I don't want to ask him. I don't know. I've got his autograph several different places, and I don't know why I don't want to ask him for his autograph, but he would do it. I know he would, but I've got several. He's got.
If you had your belt autographed?
It was autographed. I mean, not the one I kept. The one I did that I gave to
the one that you kept and get it autographed.
I might do that.
And
I gotta keep up with it. No.
And if you need a belt to get autographed, we have big time belts over at facebook.com.
Very true.
Join the group. Hometown Hardware got their bass tournament hooked up.
I love that. That's so nice. Big time belts.
Tim Robinson got the AMW Heavyweight Championship. The red, white, and blue. You got to love it.
Blue.
AMW stands for American Made Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Worked for them 2009, 2008, 2009. One of my favorite places to ever work.
Cool.
Tim and his family. Look at the quality of this belt. The Statue of Liberty. You got the wrestlers. You got the waving flag, the colors. Beautiful.
That blue is all just beautiful.
They do such a good job over there. The Women's Empire Championship belt. I love that white leather. There's something about putting white paint on a main plate.
Mm-hmm.
White paint, you don't see it very often. There used to be a NWA belt in Florida that they used. Joe Price had used white paint on, and the NWA logo is like a background.
Uh-huh.
It really made it pop.
I like the white with the gold.
That's the impression that it made. That over 20 years later, I still remember.
Definitely.
But go to facebook.com, Big Time Belts, join the group. If you can dream it, we can make it. High quality and low prices. And also, I will say congratulations to Muhammad Zubair, who's getting married on the 28th of this month. My brother's birthday.
Congratulations.
It's funny. My sister just had her birthday, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
My older sister, Kathy.
Yeah.
She's 8 years older than me. She turned 68.
Oh.
And she texts me back. She goes, crazy how old we're getting. I can't believe how old we're getting. And I said, I know. I'm turning 60 next month. And I said, what's funny, though, is that Ike's turning 52, and that seems really young to me.
Wow. Really? 52?
Yeah.
So
yeah, Ike's birthday's on the 28th. Mine's on the 2nd. Our birthdays are 5 days apart.
I like how you're 8.
Which tells you what my dad got for his birthday.
Cool.
Look at Moose here. Hey, Moose, what's going on, man?
Hey, he started a new job.
New job. Congratulations.
I hope it went well. He said he was loving it. So
Willie
that's
said
awesome.
thank you so much for the championship belt. Love you very much.
Absolute my pleasure.
I got a birthday present this weekend. Early.
You did?
Teppy hooked me up.
With what?
I got some new boots.
Ooh.
That's called Piraruku. Piraruku. Yeah, my friend said it looks like somebody put my boots in a waffle iron. But that's called Piraruku, and that's a fish.
Okay.
And they come in all different colors. Our friend Rooster said he's got 17 pairs of them.
Rooster looks like he would have 17 pairs.
Rooster's got a lot of boots.
Yeah, I was going to say. And he looks like he would have different colors, too.
The ones
Those
he
are
was
cool.
wearing Saturday night, he took his flashlight and shined them on them, and they kind of changed colors.
That's really cool. Where is this?
Yeah, I'm colorblind. I don't have that luxury of getting different. I can't get different. Right? I mean, I got to get something that like I know goes with everything.
Right. What is this fish native? Like where would you find that fish? Like in an ocean or like what is it? Do you know?
South America. I think I want to say I think it's like in the bass family from South America.
That's right. Really cool. I had no idea. It looks wild. I like
they
it.
Seem to be really popular. I see them everywhere.
Oh, okay. So it's a big thing now. I like them though.
Well, Stephanie didn't. She thought they were ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And she came around on them because we've been looking at them, and I've been, and I saw a pair that were really light gray, and I liked them, but I'm glad I didn't get them because they'd probably get dirty.
Yeah, I like those.
And
like you said, goes with everything. You'll be really hard to mess that up. Yeah. Colorblind and all.
Comfortable boot, and
where'd you get them?
Cavender's in West Monroe.
Awesome.
Service was excellent. I wish I knew the girl's name. She was excellent. She took good care of us.
And you go, that's for your birthday. I love it. Yeah, you're gonna. I mean, it's gonna be here before you know it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Too bad WrestleMania. And then WrestleMania went and changed. You could have been celebrating in
we were
New
going
Orleans.
to. I renewed my driver's license and got it. I did the 8-year renewal, and I thought that was really optimistic of me at my age.
Oh, don't say that. That's still young. Don't you think?
Not for my family. Not for my family. I'm number 2 on the all-time list right now.
Well, I mean, they tried to take you out early and you didn't go, so they just going to let you be, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like okay.
I don't expect to be murdered, Amy, but
No, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying the Reaper came to your house one day and he gave you a pass. So he's like, forget it.
I think Stephanie decided to come around on the Piraruku instead of the Cayman. There's Allison.
Yay. What?
Dave can autograph your boot selling for $1.3 million.
Your autograph is worth that much?
No.
I had no idea.
You know that Hulk Hogan's WrestleMania boot sold for $1.3 million.
Okay. I did see that. Who bought it?
We don't know.
Oh, we don't know?
No.
Who was selling them?
Some guy bought them at auction for $66,000 a few years ago. Then he used Conrad did not buy them, Derek. Conrad thinks that WWE or Fanatics bought them. But
that makes sense.
But Logan Paul was up to 1.2 million and dropped out on it.
Interesting.
I mean, so somebody wanted them more than he did. The owner was able to identify with the pictures. See, because everybody thought the first time they sold, they thought that Hogan just wore them on a poster.
Oh,
No poster, but then they found that the indention on the boot. They found a picture of him from WrestleMania, the original WrestleMania, with Muhammad Ali in the ring. They matched it up that it was a WrestleMania boot.
Interesting.
And, that really is just kind of crazy. And I would not be surprised if WWE did not start using a prop master, costume maker, designer, and start providing gear for their superstars so they can start capitalizing on selling reused gear.
I wish they would open up a museum or the warehouse. Could you imagine what that would be like? I would love it.
Conrad did seem to indicate without saying it that they may have been overvalued, but I may have read that wrong.
Well, I mean, I guess they would have had to get some kind of authenticity. I mean, it wouldn't be like me saying, "Oh, these are the pictures. They match the boot." Like, I'm sure they
Well,
had
the
to
pictures
go.
matched it, and Hogan autographed them. I mean, Hogan, they were autographed by Hogan, and said
Right.
those were his WrestleMania boots.
He did say it. Those were his WrestleMania boots
Yeah,
when they sold for 66,000.
I don't know. I think the guy after that.
Okay, because I was going to say, man, that seemed something weird. Anyway, I don't know. Lots of questions, lots of thoughts.
Hey, don't think that those David Von Erich trunks may go to auction.
You definitely, hold on to them.
Well, I mean, anytime I see Von Erich stuff at auction, it goes way higher than
what you think.
Mine blows. It blows my mind. But there's, you got to think about it. Those David Von Erich trunks were, when he was doing great things in '83, those were on. I mean, they have a lot of history. The yellow with the black stripe, and I mean, when you look at what Ric Flair boots go for,
right?
And Rick did it for 50 years. There's a lot of them.
Exactly.
David didn't do it for very long. There's not a lot of his stuff. So
right, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is that the amount of things that are available that are his is very limited because he wasn't around as long as some others that sign everything.
But look at what the market is now. If you valued a pair of those boots at $1 million, look what's the big gold belt worth?
I can't.
I mean,
crazy. Yeah,
I would have to think that Belt fan Dan Belts by Dan thought that he said 3 million, and I thought that was low. I would think if the boots are 1, the big gold belt would probably be around 5, in my opinion.
It's also though what someone is willing to pay for it. I'm not saying that they wouldn't be willing,
I wonder what TK. I don't know if TKO knows that they own it or not, but they own the original 10 pounds of gold because it hangs on the wall in Hunter's office.
Yeah, surely they know that. They better. I mean, especially if you think it's.
Well, do you think they went in and took inventory when they bought the place?
Well, no, but surely he knows. Surely, Triple H knows and has it, behind some kind of.
I'd had it in my living room. When they changed buildings, it would have gone to my living room before it would have made it in the new building.
Well, that's true. I'm saying,
anyway,
what it's worth, have it behind some kind of bulletproof glass. People are crazy.
And while we're talking about Conrad, let me just go ahead and mention Ring Classics. Ad-free shows is now Ring Classics. They're no longer on Patreon. They've got their own app. But go to ringclassics.com. Go to the website. It costs more. Apple really adds on to the subscriptions. So, but you can go to ringclassics.com and register on the website. Use code PondWater2026 and get you a free month.
I really like JBL's Have More Money Now. I really like that show. It's fun. It's a good listen. Talks about stocks and, different things like that. He's very, very intelligent. And then Conrad's there too, who also has a good financial mind. And it's just really cool to listen to because it's just not something in my wheelhouse, I guess I should say. So I like listening to and learning. So
I'm trying to double check that code.
Is it not working? They got an event coming up in Nashville at the end of May.
Yeah, Pondwater 2026.
What's the font that you use? I like it.
font? Oh, it's a rock star.
Okay. Definitely looks like I was feeling very something of that genre.
But anyway, check it out. 4 times a year we'll do get-togethers, catered. Custom made wrestling trips. They're really incredible. But for $13.99 a month, you get all the bonus content, and it's just there's just a lot. It's the app's super easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more easy to navigate than Patreon.
Yes, definitely.
And with that, Amy, I think we're going to call it a night.
Yes, me too.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry that the top 100 didn't go like we expected it to.
We tried something and it flopped, but that's okay. We'll figure out something else.
We had a good time hanging out with y'all tonight. And we'll be back on Tuesday night next week. We're going to be going at 7:00.
Mm-hmm.
So Amy's not so rushed when she gets home.
I appreciate that.
And I apologize if you normally watch on X and it wasn't on there, because I don't know what's going on with StreamYard and X right now, where it's having problems streaming.
I hate it.
But we want you to come here and watch on Markout Moments. Markoutmoments.net brings you to our YouTube page.
Yes.
We appreciate you spending your time with us, and we will see you next week on Talking Rasslin with Palm Water and Amy. Good night.
Bye.
Talking Rasslin, time to go. Thanks for watching our epic show. See you next week, same time, same place. Markout Moments is your happy